And then comes the confrontation that we described last night. We don't have to repeat it again. Imam al-Mahdi is inside the masjid and Dajjal is outside, followed by 70,000 Jews from Isfahan, wearing their Jewish shawls, indicating that power in Israel has now shifted from the European Jew, who is not a Jew, he's a European dressed up in the clothes of a Jew. Power has now shifted from him to Banu Israel. And we said to you last night that that process of change of power has already started in Israel. While the scholars of Islam have been eating halwa, of course. Because the new president of Israel, the one who defeated Shimon Peres for the post of president, is an Iranian Jew, not a European Jew. For the first time in the history of the state. Banu Israel are now taking over. Imam is inside and Dajjal is outside. And at that moment the son of Mary comes down. The water in the Sea of Galilee is now dry. I am saying to you that that event is approximately 50 years away from now. The Imam says, here he is, this is the son of Mary. And so history repeats itself. Because once before it happened, when John the Baptist, Yahya alayhi salam, said, here he is, this is the man you've been waiting for, this is the Messiah. And then the true Messiah comes out and confronts the false Messiah. The false Messiah flees, and the true Messiah pursues him and overtakes him at Lud, which is the headquarters of the Israeli Air Force. And then the true Messiah kills the false Messiah. So all the planes are now grounded. They no longer have control over the skies. The source of their power is that they control the sky. The skies no longer belong to them. The Dajjal is now destroyed. Now comes the end of Gog and Magog, which we could not deal with last night. This solitary hadith is in Sahih Muslim. The solitary hadith declares that it is now that Gog and Magog are released. And the first of them will pass by the Sea of Galilee and start to drink the water. And by the time the last of them pass, they will say there used to be water there. And the world of scholars of Islam have held on to this solitary hadith. And so the world of Islamic scholarship is insisting that the world cannot experience Gog and Magog until the Son of Mary has come back. Impossible, double it. But they have disregarded 8 ahadith in Sahih Bukhari, which we have recorded in this book for them. They're going to have to respond to this book. Secondly, they have disregarded something else. The Jews are back in the Holy Land. The Qur'an declares that it explains all things. And therefore the Qur'an must explain the return of the Jews to the Holy Land. What is that explanation? Come on, stop eating halwa and give me the explanation. They don't have it. They have disregarded a third thing. Some 50 years after the Hijrah, the Khalifa, I think he must have been Uthman radiallahu ta'ala, sent a delegation to go search for the barrier. The one built by Zulkarnain. The delegation traveled and they found the barrier in the Caucasus Mountains. And the delegation returned to Medina to report that the barrier was lying in ruins. The world of Islamic scholarship has disregarded all of this evidence. The world of Islamic scholarship is at its wit's ends to try to explain the phenomenon of globalization, which is taking place in the world today. The explanation is Gog and Magog, but they cannot give that explanation because they're waiting for the Son of Mary to come back. And only when the son of Mary comes back, only then will Gog and Magog be released. That's the predicament. How have I dealt with this hadith? My teacher, Maulana Fadlur Rahman Ansari, rahimahullah, he taught this important lesson. He said, do not take any hadith in isolation. No. You must try to locate it in the entire body of information that you have on a particular subject. Then try to locate the thread which binds all of these verses of this Qur'an, all of these hadiths into a whole. And then seek to understand this hadith. When I do that, then the understanding that I have derived, and Allah knows best, is that after the true Messiah has killed the false Messiah, it is at that time that the last wave of Gog and Magog will be released. And when they pass by the Sea of Galilee, they see it dry. So they say there used to be water here. They then pursue the true Messiah, Isa alayhi salam. And the true Messiah flees to Jerusalem. The hadith mentions Jerusalem, Baytul Maqdis. And when he reaches Jerusalem, then Allah speaks to him and says to him, go up the mountain, which is a mountain in Baytul Maqdis. When he goes up the mountain, then Gog and Magog surround the mountain. And they say, we have killed those who are on the earth. Now let us kill those who are in the heavens. And they shoot their arrows up into the sky. And Allah allows the arrows to come back down with blood on them. I can't explain that. There is a young man here or a young woman here who may be blessed with this knowledge tomorrow to understand this hadith. And you come and you stand on this platform and you teach this subject, and you then explain to the people what I am incapable of explaining now. Isa alayhi salam has the believers with him up the mountain, and they suffer terribly. Terrible suffering. One head of an ox that is good is more valuable to them than the world and all it contains, because there is great hunger up there. Then Isa alayhi salam raises his hands and he prays to Allah to destroy Gog and Magog. If you wear in blue jeans, listen to the answer now. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala responds to that. Chairman wearing blue jeans? No. I refer to blue jeans because this is the most visible symbol of the global society, the emergence of globalization. That everybody in blue jeans, even grandma in blue jeans, the priest in blue jeans, the rabbi in blue jeans, sheikh in blue jeans, hijab on the top, blue jeans below it, Chinese in blue jeans, Pakistanis in blue jeans, Arabs in blue jeans, even the Malay in blue jeans. This is the global society. So I use the blue jeans because it's the most visible symbol. This blue jean society is now going to be attacked. The Gog and Magog world. Isa alayhi salam prays to Allah to destroy Gog and Magog. What does Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala do? He sends a little insect which attacks them at the back of their neck. And as they attack at the back of the neck by this little insect, they all fall down, paralyzed, and by next morning, they are all dead. Strange, isn't it? And so many are dead, no one to bury the bodies, so the bodies begin to stink. That is the tomorrow that is coming. The earth filled with dead bodies. Wherever there are Gog and Magog on the face of the earth, they're going to be attacked by these insects. And they all fall down and die. I wonder why this happens.